Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I am exploring a new little creek. I almost just fell over in the mud there. And the original plan for today was to do some BFS fishing with my BFS rod, which I started with, had a couple hits, wasn't going great, so I switched to the Zoom finesse worm, and right off the bat I caught a couple of quality creek bass, both some spotted bass, so I might have to stick with that the rest of the day. Y'all are gonna wanna stay tuned. I may have just found myself a really good creek. Oh my goodness! What in the world? Goodness. That scared the living daylights out of me. How did I not hook him? Oh, I had a pretty decent hook set. I mean, that hurts, dude. Maybe I need to be throwing a moving bait. I'm pretty sure that was a largemouth. I thought this creek would have mostly spots, but I don't know. That's crazy. It's a fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, all right, not as big as the one that just hit, but oh man, actually, I don't know. That's pretty solid. This could have been the one that hit. It's a spot, not a largie. Come on, let's get a redemption here, Aaron. Don't mess this one up. Oh man. Man, he's making the line scream. Probably should use my net. Okay, buddy. Dude. All right, that's not at least a 2-pounder. He's over a pound, but solid fish, really good creek fish. It is a spotted bass. Not sure if it's the one that just hit or not, but I don't know. After that hit and this fish, I'm thinking I might have to put up the BFS for now and stick with the finesse worm on my spinning rod. That's a quality creek fish there. I maybe should have brought my bigger rod for the choppa, but I left it in my truck. Didn't bring any big choppas with me or anything. I want to get a quick measurement on him. 15 3/4. It's a great fish for this little creek. This might have been the same fish that hit the worm initially. Might have gotten my redemption. That certainly does not always happen. Probably a little lucky if that is the case. Oh, there she goes. Oh my gosh. Dude, I did not get the best hook set on this fish, but he's not bad. He's stuck on something, I think. He's stuck. I see him down there. He's a pretty solid fish. All right, I might have underestimated how good this creek was going to be. Well, I've never been here before, so I don't know. But yeah, this is a solid fish. He's stuck. I see him. Goodness. He hit this worm almost immediately. Oh man, he's way bigger than the last one. I don't know. I didn't get the best. I don't know if we'll be able to get him. I don't know where he's stuck exactly. Gosh, I don't have my anchor on here. I haven't used this kayak in forever, so my anchor wizard's on my other RVR. Oh, goodness, I see him right there. Dude, he's solid. I don't know how I'm gonna get him out of there. I'm gonna have to crawl in, boys. Ugh. Crawling in for this boy. I didn't get the best hook set on this fish. It was kind of like a really light hook set, and I tried to like re-hook set. Holy cow, this is a good fish. I really hope he didn't come off. Get my kayak on me. Jeez, that's a nice fish. I can't tell where he's stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got him. Not quite yet. goodness. That is another really good creek bass. The last one was good. This is even better. Man, look how frayed that line is. He was going up and that line was rubbing against that tree like crazy. It's probably like a 2-pounder, 17-incher. Really good fish. Holy cow, dude. That's a 17 3/4, I think. Yeah, 17 3/4 inch spot out of this little creek I'm fishing. Dude, that is a nice fish. You cannot tell me that's a good creek fish. Almost 18 inches out of this tiny little creek that I've never fished before. Just wanted to explore it today, and man, am I glad that I did so far. Alrighty, y'all, we'll let this fish go. My expectations for this creek are a lot higher now after catching 2 bass that are both really solid. This one is like super good for this size creek. I could have weighed him, but he was definitely a good bit over 2 pounds with how long he was. Something's biting. I just think it's really small. Oh, I don't know. That was really small. I think it was a little bass. I just couldn't keep him pinned. I didn't really get the best hook set. He was just so dang tiny looking. There's a fish right in front of that little tree. It's another spot. Oh my goodness. That's a big old coosa bass. I heard this creek was good for them, but I hadn't caught one yet, so I wasn't sure. I have not gotten pictures with a coosa bass for the Georgia Bass Slam yet this year, so I'll have to take pictures of this guy. But man, that's a good fish. Probably at least a 10-incher. These red-eye coosa bass don't get very big. Like a 12-incher is like a giant, so this is probably a 10-incher, which is pretty solid. Alright, y'all, I'm going to get a little release on this coosa bass. He was right at 11 inches. It's a solid little fish. To the left of that first log looks good, but then right in between them also looks really good. Kind of got not a bad spot, but there's that little limb that I stuck on. Maybe I'll get one right there. Oh, yep, I got one. Oh, it's not bad. Oh my goodness, dude. It's another really good fish. Holy cow. I might have let him eat it a little too long. Chill. It's another solid fish. I think I hooked him kind of bad. I may have to cut the hook and pull it out of his gill. Oh goodness. Alright, well, he just kind of escaped. I was trying to get the hook out. I almost had it, and he flopped under the kayak. Oh, there he is right there. Okay. I was gonna say I'll try to net him, but I left the hook in that fish. Sometimes they can digest it. Obviously, it's probably not the best for them. That's why I was trying to get it out, but sometimes it doesn't work out. That was another solid fish. Probably like a 15.5-incher, if I had to guess. There's a fish. Another solid one. Man, seems like every spotted bass I catch is like a solid 15-incher. This one might not be quite 15, but it's probably like 14 inches. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe he's a 13-incher. And he got it kind of deep again. Okay, he might be a 12-incher. He really got smaller on me. Man, I hate it when I wait too long and these fish get hooked bad. Alright, luckily I managed to get the hook out of this guy pretty easily. Unlike that last one. But we'll let him go. I don't even know where he went. There's too much of a glare. Oh, there he goes. But that is what I was expecting to catch out of this creek. A little like 12 inches like that. And after the first 2 fish, I quickly found out that there are some good ones in here. And it seems like every good looking hole that I cast the finesse worm into has a fish. Oh man, right there. That's a coosa, I think. Oh yeah. I was hoping to catch some more of these today. If I'm gonna catch a small bass, I'd rather it be a coosa bass than just a little spotted bass, because I catch spotted bass all the time. Man, it's a beautiful little coosa. Sometimes they have a little bit more of like a lateral line. It's not really a lateral line, but you can kind of see the outline. That's pretty. This one has more of that line than the last one did. Alright, I'm gonna let this fish go. Gonna get a, ooh. I was gonna try to get a nice little video for Instagram, but he said, heck no. I thought this creek was gonna have trees over it. So that's part of the reason I brought this lighter kayak that I don't use a ton. But man, I don't love going under these trees. I just feel like it's a place that snakes like to hide on. Ever since I saw John's video where he reached up at a branch and almost grabbed a snake, I've been scared of going under trees like this. Sometimes these trees can be a huge pain. Like, if you can't get under that, getting over that would be terrible. But so far I've been lucky. Like, that is almost a perfect fit for my kayak. Is that a bowling ball? Are you freaking kidding me? I think I just found a bowling ball. What the? I'm walking down this creek. I see this blue ball. And I think I just found myself a bowling ball. I'm almost scared to like put my fingers in it. I can't tell where the finger holes are. Holy cow, that is a bowling ball. Oh man, the finger holes are tiny. I can barely even pick it up. What in the world? I feel like I shouldn't leave that in the creek, so I guess I'll just leave it in my kayak. That is one of the craziest things I've found. I don't know where I'm gonna put that thing. I might put it in the front of my kayak if I can. Not a bad cast, but not quite what I was looking for. Dude, if I don't catch one right there, okay. I was gonna lose some hope if I didn't catch one right there. Oh, is that a rock bass? Holy cow. It's a big old rock bass. Fishing got pretty slow on me. I went through some areas that weren't too deep. It was kind of more shallow-ish water. And I didn't catch anything. But there were still some good areas. Well, my camera cut me off when I was talking about this rock bass, but basically I haven't had a bite in a while. The river didn't look quite as good, but it still looked like there would be fish. So hopefully I'm getting another good area. I mean, there's a big old tree under there and some deep water, so I was expecting to catch a fish there, not necessarily a rock bass, but maybe there'll be some more bigger bass right under that tree. There's actually two trees, y'all probably can't see them. See, there's another fish up under there. It does look fairly deep. Oh. Did not get the best hook set, but man, that's solid. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. Man, that was a really good looking spot. Chill. Get up. Oh, sheesh. Flipped him right up onto me. But I got him in. That is another solid fish. Another 15 plus incher. It really has surprised me today at the quality of fish that are in this small little creek. I mean, that's not a bad fish for a river. Certainly not bad for this little creek. Dude, he's almost 17 inches. He's like 16 and a half. There's some good fish in this little creek. All right, girl, we'll let you go. It's another good spotted bass, and she's going under the kayak. Don't go under there. Oh, there she goes. Hope it's not rain. I hear wind. It's looking like it's gonna rain, but I checked the weather, it didn't show anything. But it definitely seems like it could. Oh my gosh. Something popped at it. There's one. Not a bad one. One of the smaller spots of the day, honestly, but not a bad little fish. Man, did he get it deep? How many fish are gonna eat it deep today? I don't know. He's not really bleeding, but he did eat it kind of deep. That's definitely the smallest spotted bass we've caught today. Had to cut the line yet again to get the hook out of this, out of that fish. But I was gonna say he wasn't bleeding at all, and he looked very good to go. So that's good. Maybe I'll get the glide bait out now. It's actually raining a little bit now. Might try out the glide bait. Man, this rod barely fits in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, on the glide bait. Oh, he came off. This is the first hole I've turned the glide bait in. That wasn't like anything crazy big, I don't think, but that was a good fish. I don't understand how they come off in this glide bait sometimes. He annihilated that thing. There we go. Oh my god. Dude. I want some freaking glide bait action. I'm getting bites, but why am I not hooking them? I'm losing my drag a little. I have a tendency to hook set a lot, but I thought you want fairly solid drag on this. There's a fish. Ah, man. Sometimes those little ones are so hard to hook. I finally like hook set it at the right time, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't because he came off, but I actually did hook him for a second, I think. That made me maybe a little coosa bass. There's a fish. That's a coosa bass. He is so blue looking. Wow, that's a pretty fish. Man, it's a dark little coosa. Man, past couple times I've been fishing, I have hooked more fish and made them bleed than like I have in a long time. I think I'm just letting them eat it a little bit too much. Sometimes in little creeks like this, they do hit it really fast if it goes near them, so I need to not be waiting so long apparently. I was able to do the trick where you pull the hook through the gills with this one again, so this fish should be good. When you do that, it's always best to cut the line. There's a fish. It's another coosa? Oh man, I don't know if it's a coosa. It's fighting pretty hard. Little spot. Oh my gosh. They keep engulfing this thing. I think I need to learn how to fish again. Just letting them eat these worms way too much. Okay, good. That fish was good. Got the hook out pretty good. That last coosa bass, I think I might have ended him when he just flopped out of my hands right onto my metal board. Because he did not have a good release like that one did. Alright y'all, I think that's just about going to do it for today's day of creek fishing. But man, I had a really successful day of creek fishing today. Didn't really know what to expect. I'd never been here. I did talk to one subscriber who had fished here before, and he said this creek had a lot of coosa bass. I actually caught mainly spotted bass today, including some really good ones, which I wasn't really expecting. So that was pretty awesome. I did miss a couple good ones on a glide bait, at least one of which I know was really good. It's just so frustrating when I hooked him for a second, somehow he came off. I don't know. I think I was doing a little bit too hard of a hook set. Maybe I just need to kind of reel more with a glide bait. I had another, like last week when I was doing some fishing, I had another really good creek spot that the same thing happened. It was a really good aggressive hit, but I didn't hook the fish. So I think I need to just wait a little bit more and not hook set so crazy, which I'm kind of used to doing. But hope you all enjoyed this video. I think this is a creek that I'll have to come back to at some point. Maybe I'll fish something like a choppo and a glide bait next time instead of the finesse worm. But as you could tell from today's video, the finesse worm can be very effective. Still can catch some pretty solid fish. I mean, what I would call really good fish for this little creek we're fishing. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch you all on the next video. Thanks for watching.